So in these questions, we are being asked to find the number of particles when we are being given the mass of each substance. So this is going to be, again, two different steps in order to do this. Our first job, we're told there's 14 grams. I want to convert that to moles. I'd rather work in moles. So my first job is to work out the moles. So I'm going to use this triangle here to work out moles. And moles, you can see, is mass divided by mR. So let's write that in. Oh, wrong pen. So that's the mass divided by mR. So the mass of the substance is 14. The mR is carbon, so it's going to be 12. And that's going to give me 1.167 moles. Okay. It wants me to work out the particles. So now I've come to my second triangle. So I know how many moles I've got. I know Avogadro's constant. I've now got to work out the number of particles. So my particles is going to be moles times by Avogadro's constant. So that's going to be the 1.167, which is worked out, times by Avogadro's constant. And that's going to give me 7.02 times by 10 to the power of 23. And this is going to be atoms. So let's calculate the atoms. Okay. We can do something similar on this side. This here now we're talking about molecules, but they're still particles, so we still do the same process. So our first job is to convert that into moles. So moles is going to be the mass divided by the mR. So the mass is 120. The mR for oxygen is 32. And plug that into your calculator, and you get 3.75 moles. Then we've got to work the particles out. So particles using a second triangle. Particles is going to be moles times AC. So let's put that into words. Moles times AC. The moles this time is 3.75. Avogadro's constant is that. Plug that into your calculator, and that's going to give you 2.26 times by 10 to the power of 24 molecules.